Hi guys, we are the Billabongs, and this is our trade area. So basically, the problem that was happening in our turf was that the rich thought they were better than the poor, and they weren't treating them equally. So then the poor got mad because they weren't being treated equally. So what we decided to do was we would have a festival, and the festival is called Link Day, and on Link Day, basically the rich and the poor would come together. So everybody would come together and perform a dance, a ribbon dance. And the main colors are green and blue. And so what we built in our trade center was to remind, because everybody built something to remind them that everybody is the same no matter the differences. So what I built is I remodeled our clothes shop. So I built another building on top of it. So it's 2-story now. So that at the top people can eat. It's a restaurant, and people are able to go and get food if they're hungry. And it's basically all kinds of different foods. So, and it's affordable for everybody, like the rich and the poor. So nobody will feel left out. And since they're walking around a lot in our area, since this is a trade area, we decided to put it here so they could just get something if they're hungry. And the scale of just the top building, which is the new one, is 15 feet in height and 20 feet in length and width, and the whole building together is 40 feet in height and 20 feet in length and width. And basically that's it.
Hi, my name is Diego and I'm with the Billabongs. So for my part of reform, I had to rebuild the housing and the hospital. The hospital used to have a bigger space for people who were paying more and were more financially stable, and now we changed it to so that everyone shares the hospital equally and no one gets special treatment, well, unless they need it, of course. And the hospital is 40 by 60 feet up, and I had to rebuild housing too because the people in the bigger houses would treat the people in the smaller houses not fairly and wouldn't treat them right socially just because of their financial house stability. So these are for more independent families, like someone with a single child or just a couple, or someone alone too. And it has 4 floors, and this is a family. This is for like families of 2 or more, and there's 3 floors on each side of this building. This building is 60 feet by 40 feet up, and the 2 buildings are 30 by 60 feet up. We also added a community gathering spot so that everyone can be together socially regardless of their class. And this is our poster for our festival, the Link Dance. It says without one another we are nothing, because without the poor class we wouldn't have any housing, as they're the ones doing the labor intensive work, and money isn't our value down here, because it really isn't. That's all I did for my part.
So for our inequality, we have decided to create a festival, and in that festival there will be a ribbon dance. So in the ribbon dance, there are strings attached to a pole, and the pole represents a community, and the green string represents the poor, the blue represents the rich. And I have them here intertwined to represent how they're all connected despite their differences. So the ribbons will be different colors to represent everybody's differences or similarities and how they are all connected. So without one of the ribbons, the rest of the ribbons will break off from that one ribbon, and the ribbons will be connected to a pole again, and the pole represents the community. And if the citizens break apart from the community, then it is not a community at all. So we were getting a lot of questions about our Unity building. So we remodeled our Unity building, and its purpose is it's for the people to come together no matter their social status, because everyone is the same and equal. Thank you.
I'm Sean, and for my part of the turf, I first of all I had to rebuild the jail because the crime rate was low. So I reduced the size, which made room for my newest building, my new net. It's an indoor cemetery where you can go and visit your deceased loved ones that have passed since the beginning of our whole area. And the jail is now 6.5 by 5.5, and the indoor cemetery is 5.5 by 4.5.